Selamlar YouTube. Kingdom Come Delivarence'ın yeni bölümü hoş geldiniz. Büyük ihtimal 5. bölüm falan olacak. Arda arda nasıl çektiğim için arda unutuyorum. Bizim Theresa'nın karakterini aldık abi. Çok garip bir şekilde görevine girdik. Neyse şu an kendimizle konuşmaya gideceğiz. Henry ile konuşmaya gideceğiz. Falan oyun beni bayağı sardı. Umarım izlerken siz de sarmıştır. Şimdiden iyi seyirler efendim. Hadi bakalım. Buraya gideceğiz. Buradan böyle gitsem daha güzel olur arkadan. Koş kız. Nasıl koş? Bunun koşması beni bitirdi ya. Çok güzel abi. Saati neredeyse 3 etmişim. Bir saat daha takılır büyük ihtimalle yatarım. Acaba benim yaptığım orada atlamaları zıplamaları oyun kaydetmiş midir? Çok komik olur diye. Böyle atlıyorum falan. Böyle hop.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
Kadınlar erken kalkmış. Henry'nin annesi.
Good morning.
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the forge.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll surely have them for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right, I'll stop by tomorrow.
Yarın
Do
gelir
that,
dedi.
dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka.
Bianca
You
and
should stop
Johanka.
by and see them before you go home. You girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, hey?
Ha.
Don't talk to me about boys, good wife. I've 3 fellas at home, and that's Bishek at the mill. You get more use and less braying out of a donkey.
You're very sensible for your age, lass.
Bayağı
I'm
dedikodu
sure you'll
dönüyor bu.
change your mind when your pa finds a good husband for you.
I'd like to know where. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh, and another thing, Theresa. Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword, there'd be no shortage of nails.
Okey. Buraya geri dönmek güzel hissettirdi yalnız. Değişmiş. Gölgeye bak. Garip bir his. Bu kim? Villager. Bianca burada, Johanka da diğer tarafta. Tamam gidelim bakalım. Dertleri neymiş? Bianca.
God be with you, Theresa.
God save Theresa.
Bianca, how come you're up so bright and early?
Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed, I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
Oh, playing around with wooden swords again?
Aye, he's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Well, at least we know he'll
Millet
be
iyi
able to
taşak
protect
geçiyor
you
bizim
from
Henry ile
outlaws
yalnız.
with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right, I'll bring the beer to him.
Thanks. And don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me. But I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm.
Never seen such a shoddy piece of work in my life.
Bizim kontrolleri ele aldığımız günün bir öncesi bu. Anladığım kadarıyla.
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt. I brought you a beer. I'd say you'd need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's Forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
Actually, Bianca sent it. Her pa doesn't want her to come here.
Ah, I see. I'll make it up to her this evening.
I don't want to know how. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah. More likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
All right then. I accept your challenge, young sir. But I must warn you, I can swat a mouse with a broom with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a
Fareyi
warrior.
diyor. Ağzını
Let's go
sıçarım diyor. Şeyle. Benim burun ne diyor?
Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Oy. Oo. Lan insan kıza böyle vurur mu? Göt. Aleykümselam. Oho. Ha. Yok bu şey bu arada ya. Tahta kılıçlarla deniyorsun birbirimizi. 10 kere vuran kazanıyormuş da falan filan.
Don't go easy on me, Hal.
Ah, very good.
Henry!
Oo.
Really?
Ne oldu lan? Ananı avradın, oyun çöktü. Hayır. Theresa olarak oynuyordum ya. Abi o kadar ilerledim. Ya of. İşe bak. Kalera bak. Niye çöktü bu bir anda? Ne oldu? Oyun çöktü bir anda, anlamadım ya. Ya ama Allah bilir nereye kaydetti şimdi. Allah bilir nereye kaydetti ya. Tam böyle tadını çıkarmaya başladık. İyi bari Henry'nin annesini oraya kadar atmış. Yakına gidip şey yaparım şimdi tekrardan. Henry ile kılıç dövüştürüyorduk. Uy.
God save you, Tess.
Bianca.
Bianca,
That he's
Yum, yum, yum, yum, yum, yum. Bunları konuştuk. Bunları konuştuk. Neyse Henry ile bir daha bir şey yaparız. Vay. Ama bir şey söyleyeyim mi? Tamam, biz buradayız. Henry ile kılıç şey yapmak güzel oldu ya. Az biraz.
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt.
Good day, Theresa.
İyi geceler.
I brought you. What?
Vanny. Actually, I mean,
All right.
come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Ah, şu sağ şeyi hep kaçırıyorum. Oh. Yavaş lan, kıza böyle vurulur mu? Oha. Ya bırakayım, izin vereyim de dövsün ya.
Don't go easy on me, Hal.
Ah, very good.
Tekrardan kasıp donmasın. Bayağı gene kasmaya başladı.
Henry, really?
Böyle bir baktı.
That is hardly chivalrous behavior.
İyi, çökmedi bu
Wow.
sefer.
I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel! Are you alright?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
No, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword.
Dies by the splinter, eh?
Kıymık.
There now.
Yapmayın öyle şeyler. Bianca hala da ölmedi burada. Geğirdi.
By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
Oyun içindeki FPS çok güzel de. Şey de çok kötü ya. Ara sahnelerde harbiden sıçıyor. 60 FPS tamam, çok güzel. Mükemmel. Hoppa. Hoppa.
Mother of God! You look like you've been assaulted.
What else was it you wanted from me?
You brought that beer to Henry then?
I did.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
He had no one to train with, so we had a bit of swordplay together.
You playing with swords?
Yes, and as it happens, I did quite well. Actually, a bit too well. I hit Henry on the hand and wounded him.
Really, Tess? I never knew you were such a warrior girl. He had it
savaşçı
coming,
kızsın.
the donkey. Maybe it'll dampen his enthusiasm for adventure. All right, but now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs for distilling schnapps. Henry's favorite.
What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything except belladonna. I know a clearing where the best plants grow.
Belladonna? But that's deadly poison.
It is, if you don't know what you're doing. But don't worry, I haven't poisoned anyone yet.
Henry's favorite. I see.
Yes, I'd like to give it to him tomorrow.
I might have known it'd be about Henry again.
Well, you know how it is, Tess. Don't worry, you'll find a fella one day.
That's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around you all day. All I see at the mill are sacks of flour.
What about Zbyszek?
Bishek? I'd rather settle for a sack of flour.
I suppose. Your pa would never let Zbyszek have you anyway. Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I heard him say how he was going to get you the richest husband for miles around.
Oh, Pa. I hope that was just the beer talking. Why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf was seen in the woods recently.
A wolf? Hereabouts?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it, and he's never sober. Still, I wouldn't want to go there alone.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam, he'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, someone has to take care of the tavern. But he could lend us his bow. Good thinking, Tess.
Thanks? So,
Bizimki bir şey
you're
demedi ki.
going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods.
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. Adam won't lend me his bow. The last time he did, I broke the string. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But Stibor taught you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't come near us. So will you go
Kurt
and ask Adam?
yayı görürse yanımıza gelmez diyor.
You know he's always liked you.
Manyak mısın abla?
Just give him a wink and the bow is yours.
Kurtun
You
gördüğü
might be
elinde
able
çubuk
to do
olan bir
that
tane
with
kadın.
Henry, but me, well,
Come now. You're as pretty as any lass in the province. And once you've got the bow, meet me on the bridge by the lake, alright?
all right, I'll help you. But next time I want something from you, I don't want to hear any excuses about how you have to see Henry.
Deal. You're an angel, Tess.
Cry Wolf.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
I heard you're a really good archer, and that you've even got your own bow.
Yeah. I've got a bow. I made it myself. And I can hit the tree behind the tavern at 20 paces.
Good heavens, that's amazing. Would you lend me your bow for a while?
Lend my bow? To a girl? Well, I don't know, Theresa.
Hey, Adam. If you lend me a bow, I'll dance with you at the next celebration.
Oh? You would? Really?
All right, here's the bow then. And some
Direkt
arrows.
kabul etti amına.
Take it all.
Thank you so much, Adam.
Tamam.
Me and Theresa are going.
Nerede buluşacaktık bununla? Köprüde buluş diyor.
Save you, Tess.
Yayın boyuna bak amına koy-
God be with you, Theresa. What the?
Daha iyi delici ol. Lan bizim Theresa bile bizim Henry'den daha iyi şey yapmış ya. Fightlamış. Yemin ediyorum.
Theresa!
I've got the bow. We can get going.
Great. Come with me.
Kaza mı? Nerede o? Oğlum niye koşuyorsun? Manyak mısın sen ya?
Hey, Theresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing here, I saw that bird carrying something shiny to its nest. Listen. Since you've got a bow, why not try and shoot the nest down? Adam does it all the time, so I'm sure there's nothing to it.
Gördüm.
I wonder what could be in that nest. What about that nest, Tess?
I had a look in the nest.
Yeah? And what did you find there?
There was a ring in it. Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God! I always wanted a silver ring. But you're the one who shot it down.
You can have it.
You're giving it to me? Tess, you're the best friend ever. Thank you. I'll wear it to the dance this evening. Come on. Let's go and pick those herbs before it gets too late.
Hiç fena değildi bu arada çok.
I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time. But no one reported anything in Scarlet's. Do you think they skidded off the road and something devoured them? Maybe wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in the wolf.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on.
Lan kurt saldırısı böyle bir şey mi? Tamam, oku koştuğun zaman çıkarıyormuş, anladım.
We'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me. Huh. God save Theresa.
Tanrısı'nın kurusu Henry diyor.
We're nearly there.
Sesleri diyor.
We'll go along the road here and then back into the woods.
Hadi be, halledelim artık şunu.
This is the place. I'll start picking, and you keep a lookout.
How long will it take you?
Just a short while. Don't worry. But while I'm at it, I'd like to pick enough to keep me going for a while. Just keep watch, and I'll tell you when I'm done.
Shouldn't I help you pick herbs too?
No, I'll manage fine on my own. I'd rather you kept your eyes peeled for that wolf.
What should I do if the wolf turns up, though?
You've got a bow, right? Don't think about it. Just shoot him. Besides, you've got Tinker. Although, I'm not sure he's any match for a wolf.
All right, I'll keep watch. Just make it quick.
I'm curious what Henry will say when I brew him his favorite schnapps. Help! Wolf! Wolf!
Oğlum bu hiç Wolf gibi değil, ben sana söyleyeyim. Bianca yapacağın işi sikeyim. Anında topuk ya. Kurta bak amına koyayım. Ben de bekliyorum böyle yapılı bir şey gelecekti amına koyayım. Düz köpek geldi.
Watch out with that weapon. You know you can't walk around with that in your hand.
Pardon.
I thought those rumors about a wolf were just idle talk.
Idle talk indeed. If I'd been alone, that beast would surely have devoured me.
Beast diyor hala ya.
Did anything happen to you?
No, I'm fine. Thank God. It's a good thing you came along.
Did you manage to pick enough herbs?
Yeah, I did. Fortunately, I'll brew plenty of that liquor. Enough for you, too, as a reward.
All right, thanks. That was a funny-looking wolf, don't you think? I reckon it was actually a wild dog.
Aynen.
Wolf or dog? It was a monstrous beast.
Sonunda
Henry will
biri
never
köpek
believe
olduğunu
this.
şey yaptı. Sokacağım Henry'e.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. There's been quite enough excitement for one day. Thanks for coming with me, Tess. And don't forget to come and see me tomorrow.
All right.
I'll be with you, Theresa.
Bunları geri götürmem gerekiyor mu? Hiç. Kendimizi yıkayamıyoruz, anladım. Hoş bakalım. Dur, diğer kızın yanına gideceğim. Ondan sonra bizim pederin yanına gideriz.
At least I can read and write and think for myself. But what use is that to you? To sit bare-assed in the cold and read? You pile of manure! Should I mug out stables like you? Is that what you call an honourable profession? How are you, Theresa?
İyi de senden ne haber? En azından okuyup yazabiliyorum diye tartışmaya giriyor. Konuya bak amına koyayım. Şimdi konuşması gereken karı bu herhalde. Joanka.
Johanka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about.
Ne
Are
oldu
you
lan?
going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No, nothing like that. I've got a dress, but I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
What? You want me to dance with you?
Imagine what folk would make of that. No, silly. I want Matthias to dance with me.
So, what's the problem? Just go and tell him. You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Festival. Surely you must have noticed by now.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss what to do.
Can't you just go and invite him straight out?
You must be joking. What if he doesn't like me? What if he's
Oho,
more
abla.
interested in... No, not a chance.
Kaçıncı yüzyıldayız?
What is it you see in Matthias? What about Matthew or Fritz? You'd have it a lot easier with those two. All it takes is a twirl of your skirts, and they'll be fighting over who dances with you.
Fritz. Are you serious? He's an idler and a half-wit. And he stinks. And Matthew isn't much better. For all his smart talk, he's as slimy as a toad. But Matthias... Matthias is handsome and kind.
Handsome dedi, yakışıklı
sweet
dedi,
and
yakışıklı
honest
dedi, bir şey
and
dedi.
handsome.
I get the feeling you think he's handsome.
Well, he is.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but you don't want to tell him?
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want to do it then?
Easy. You're going to steal his lucky dice.
What? How is that supposed to help, for Christ's
Sardım
sake?
sardım,
If
çok
you can
fena
get your
sardım.
hands
Ve
on it
Theresa'yı
without
oynuyor
him
şimdi.
noticing, he'll be looking everywhere for it. He'll be wandering around saying to himself, "Where did I put that damned dice?" And then I'll turn up. God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance lose your dice? And he'll
Oo.
say,
Yok, bu şey olduğu için DLC kısmına geçtim istemeden.
"Oh,
O da
I found
Türkçeleştirmemişler.
it near the tavern. You know there's going to be a dance there this evening." And then he'll finally get the message.
Oh, the dance. Yes. Johanka, wouldn't you like to go with me?
Of course. I'd love to go with you, Matthias. Thank you for
Allah'ım
asking. Then
yarabbim.
he'll
Çok
take
güzel
me by
yapmışlar
the
amına
hand.
koyayım.
And he'll look... Never mind that. Well, that's how it's going to help. More or less.
You painted a very pretty picture, no doubt. But do you think it'll really work?
I'm absolutely sure it will.
I don't understand.
All right then. I'll help you.
Thank you, Tess. Bring the dice to me as soon as you have it.
Hang on though. How am I supposed to find it?
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk when he's not going to play. Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for. Anyway, no doubt he can show you how to use one.
Me? Pick locks? Johanka, aren't you going a bit too far?
Well, then maybe you can get hold of his key somehow. But whatever you do, don't get caught. And not a word to Matthias, for the love of God.
Ya Matias'a gideceğim diyeceğim bu git kızı dansa kaldır amına koydum diyeceğim. Bu kadar.
Sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Listen, Matthias.
Good day, Theresa.
Fritz and Matthew have been looking for you. It seemed very important. You should hurry.
Really? That's funny. I can't imagine what it's about, but if it's as urgent as you think, I'd better go and see what's up.
Aynen sen bir git. Bir git. Bundan önce gitmem lazım. Yanlış yere gittim ilk baştan. Fritz neredesin amına koydum. Matias dur. Matias dur. İbneden önce gitmem lazım. İlk yanlışlar önce Fritz'e git demişti bana doğru. Selamünaleyküm. Geliyor.
My God, what happened?
Aynen.
Listen, without a key.
Sure.
I don't want to.
Ah. Shh. Well, I can give, but you know what?
That's the.
Ah.
Hey, Fritz. After all we've known.
All right. But
Just two?
you said it.
Matias koş. Hallettim. İşi hallettim. Şu bu dürüzü gelene kadar ben bunun evine girerim. Çünkü nasıl lockpick yapıldığını ben biliyorum zaten. Geri alamıyorsun. Kayıtsızın içkisi diye bir şey var. Onu kullanman gerekiyor. Kayıt alınamayan yerlerde kayıt alabilmek için. Onda da şöyle bir sıkıntı var. Karakter sarhoş oluyor. Onda kapı açık mı zaten? Sikeyim belanı.
Hey, is someone there?
Yok kimse yok. Aldım çıktım amına koyayım. Kimse fark etmek diye çektim.
God's blessings.
About Matthias.
Yes? Tell me everything.
I've brought you his dice.
I knew you'd do it. Thanks. This is great. I'll bring it to him. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Gerizekalı. Yemin ederim tam bir mal bu kız ya. Abla 8. yüzyılda falanız amına koyayım. Yok 8 biraz fazla attım.
You what? You shit grubber? Better to have shit in a state.
Hala tartışıyor bu gerizekalılar. Oyunu biraz daha çözdüm. Keyiflenmeye başladı benim için. Şu an tam böyle dadındayım böyle. Ekmek banıyorum. Mükemmel ya. Bu arada Theresa ile oynamak harbiden iyiydi. Mesela bizim Henry ile kılıç dövüşü yaptık, tamam mı? Savunmaları biraz daha anladım. Tam bir aptal ya. Geldim. Seninle konuşmam lazım zaten. Aynen.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzik today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around. They said someone's been stealing silver from the mines. Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Why? What has Stibor got to do with stolen silver?
Look, just talk to him about it, all right?
Salmayacak.
Mary, Mother of God. You and your secrets. All right, I'll go and talk to Stibor.
Gümüş çalmışlar amına koyayım. Zivaşek burada. Diğer tarafta. Bu daha da mal mı? Hangisi? Theresa bu arada akıllı. Henry mal. Arkada mı kaldı? Aa işaret. Allah Allah. Ha buradaymış göt.
Pa sent me. The guards were here asking about silver going missing from the mines.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Alright. Listen, Tess. I need your help.
Not so fast.
Bana anlat önce
First,
abisi.
tell me what the hell is going on.
Alright. Look. How can I put it?
Spit it out. Otherwise, you're on your own.
Alright. Pa came up with a nice little job. It's quite easy to sneak silver ore out of the mines, and he found this wealthy fella who offered to buy it. So, well, it does lead back to us. The missing silver is ours.
Merciful God.
I need your help, Theresa.
Söyle.
Sweet Jesus. You fellas haven't the sense you were born with. But family is family.
Thanks, Tess. I'm sorry to drag you into it, but I can't manage it on my own.
Where did you hide it?
That's the thing. It's at the bottom of a flooded shaft. Samuel was working there before.
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No. Samuel knows nothing about it.
So why don't you just go and get it?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stibor! Do you know where it is or not?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, they stopped me. I was standing on this wooden walkway and I dropped it over the edge so they wouldn't catch me with it. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it fell.
And how are we supposed to find it? Go crawling through the whole mine?
No, I've got an idea. Samuel knows that area. He'll know how to get to the shaft.
Oh no, Stibor, forget it. You're not going to drag Samuel into your dangerous games.
Christ, no. What do you take me for? All he has to do is draw a map, and we'll do the rest.
Wait, I want to ask you something. How did you get mixed up in this?
Not long ago, I saw Pa hauling a sack of silver ore. I kept asking about it, and in the end he had to tell me what was going on.
God almighty, the king's silver? If you have to steal, couldn't you take something that wouldn't cost you your lives as well as your souls?
Around here? Like what? Cabbages?
Geri zekalı.
Why are you doing it? You're not going to mint your own coin, surely?
Of course not. We just sell it to someone, but Pa deals with that. I don't know much about it.
Why are you helping him?
Well, he always gives me some of the money he makes from it.
Money won't be much use to either of you on the pyre. Where do you take the silver?
Pa takes care of that. Someone comes to pick it up.
Who does?
Some slimy kind of fella. I don't know what his name is. He serves some lord, but I don't even think Pa knows who that is.
That's all I want to know for now. Are you sure it's the same shaft where Samuel was working?
Definitely. There's no other flooded shaft in the mine. Remember when everyone was talking about how they hit a spring and had to abandon it?
All right, Stibor. I'll go to Samuel and get the map from him. Have you got something I can give him to draw it with?
Here. Give him this. I try to get it from him without giving the game away. Otherwise Pa will have a fit if he finds out.
I'll do what I can. Where is Sammy now?
Where do you think? I saw him heading for the fish pond as usual to avoid work. Once you have it, come and meet me at Wenceslas Corridor on the hill. I'll be waiting there.
Gerizekalılar. Oy ananı sikeyim. Ta anasının amına kadar gideceğiz. Harbiden ta anasının amına kadar gideceğiz şimdi. Hop.
Guard you from evil. Today, for the special price of only 10 groschen each.
Hadi bakalım.
So, are they biting?
Well, so far, no. But there's still plenty of time before evening.
Why aren't you at work?
I was given some time off.
Time off? How come?
I smashed my foot with the pickaxe.
Harry, mother of God! Are you all right?
I'm fine. It was just a pretense. I needed a break.
Really, Sammy? One day you'll really get hurt, and then no one will believe you. Sammy, I need something from you.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for fishing.
Don't worry. You don't have to go anywhere. Remember that mine shaft where you used to work before it got flooded?
Yeah, it was a deep one. We went down that morning, and we were up to our knees in water. Master Fayfar said that always happens when you dig deeper than the drainage had it. We dug a well to slow it down, but even that wasn't enough.
Do you think you could draw me a map of the way there?
Why? What on earth would you want that for?
You'll just have to trust me, Sammy. It's very important. It's a family problem.
I might have known it'd be some miller intrigue again. It's no wonder the folks say the things they do about us. Give me that and I'll draw it for you. I don't even want to know any more about it.
Thanks. I'll run to him with it right away.
Oh be, hızlı yürüttü.
Have you been to see Samuel?
I got that map from Samuel. What now?
Great! Well, first, we've got to get into the mine. That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him, and you can sneak in.
I want to ask you something. Why do I have to go inside? Why don't you do it?
Well, remember when we used to play hide and seek?
Yeah? You could never find me.
And you always found me immediately, because I was useless at hiding.
Yeah. You always had something sticking out.
Exactly.
You're right. Best if I do it.
For sure. There won't be many people inside now. Most of the lads will be outside eating. But even so, watch out.
Tell me again where I can find that sack.
It's somewhere in that flooded shaft. It's a good thing I was on that walkway when they stopped me, otherwise I'd have had nowhere to drop it. Only now, you have to get down there.
Who caught you? And how did you get out of it?
The miners, of course. I told them I was looking for Samuel, but I still got a hard time from the guards for being there at all.
That's all. All right. Let's get it over with then.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you. It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess.
Hey, Nimoy, you rogue!
Hey,
come here a
what the
minute.
hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you. Something the matter? Hey, you've no business here. What are you doing here?
Birader senin ben kafanı sikeyim. Ya siktir git. Orada konuşanlar var. Şöyle bir gidelim. Orasını anladık zaten. Mağaranın diğer tarafı mı? O konuşanların olduğu bölüme gitmem gerekiyor. Lan koştuğum için olmuş, bir an korktum, karakteri dedim ne oluyor? İyi geceler, iyi uykular. Must be a wind. Teşekkürler. Ekranda var ya, hiçbir şey gözükmüyormuş ya.
Was that? Who are you? Hey, who's there?
Ya senin ben ananı
Hey! What's the
yakalandık amına koyayım.
Is that all you've got?
Çıkmama da izin vermeyecek ki. Adamı nasıl döveyim amına koyayım?
You know how this one ends. All right. You're. I'm going to endure.
You're free. Leave your weapon and go.
What's to be done?
Sikeyim. Ya biri
Is
daha
that
mı
all
amına
you've
koyayım?
got?
Abi. Ay sikeyim ananı.
Jesus Christ! Alan, don't put it down.
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it. Oh dear, did that hurt?
Ah siktir.
Please, anyone there? Help! There's a bull there. Pull them off each other. Ha! Are you going to cry now?
Yapacağınız işi sikeyim. Amına koyayım hala hayattaymışım. Biz görmüyorum ki. Şükür be amına koyayım. In front of mine. Yes.
Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's he done now?
He knocked one of the supports and nearly brought the whole shaft down. And then he tried to put the pickaxe through his foot.
Hang on, though. If the shafts are that easy to knock, that's bad carpentry, ain't it?
Tamam anladık külliyat şeyini. Madendekilerle fightlayabiliyorum anladım. Böyle apar topar hars hurs fightlayamıyoruz ama gene de fightlayabiliyoruz.
Dancing's not for me. I'll go for the booze, but you won't catch me prancing around like a buffoon.
Oh, it's not about the prancing. It's about the girls. When you take one for a whirl, you can have a good feel what she's got under her dress.
Yeah, and then some fella might feel your
Allah bilir nerede şimdi bunlar ya. Buradan bir yere gidemeyecek. Oh, 1 saat 11 dakika olmuş lan YouTube'da. Neyse bunu biraz fazla tutarız. Görevden sonra şey yaparım artık. Hmm. Terse ilerliyorum gibi.
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful.
Hani A'ya doğru gittiğimde şeyi bulabilecek miyim, yoksa genel olarak bana yer mi gösteriyor? Geri yukarı çıkartıyor ki bu. Diğer tarafı deneyelim.
Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Stebor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway. I wouldn't want to get lost in here.
Allah vallahi onu ben de istemem. Bir avuç maden için.
The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
Aha. Ne yaptın? Meşaleyi kemerine mi astın? Ne yaptın? Bir ışık yanıyor ama hadi hayırlısı. Eyvah, duvardaki ışık sadece. Benim bir yerde olduğunu ben de biliyorum.
Get him!
Ticker umarım ölmemiştir.
I found the silver in the mine.
Not so loud. Oh, good work, lass. Leave it here, and I'll take care of everything. Thanks.
I'd like to say I'm glad to be of help, but I'm not, Pa. It could have ended badly for everyone. Very, very badly.
Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you, don't you?
The best for us? How long do you think you can get away with this? Do you think your luck will hold out forever? If they'd caught me with that silver, we'd all burn on the pyre together.
Don't say that, Tess.
I haven't finished. What would happen then, Father? Samuel would be left alone in the world? Or he'd be executed too? God forbid.
Do you think that never occurred to me? There's not a day goes by I don't think of it. Do you all want to spend the rest of your lives breaking your backs in the mill just to have enough to eat? Your mother wouldn't have wanted it for you either.
Pa.
You're right. Sorry. I promise we'll be more careful.
That will have to do me, I suppose. What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa. But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Steeble have.
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Theresa, you're old enough to be married. It's about time we did something about it.
No, Pa, no way. I'm not going to get married yet. But I'd like to see that dress, though.
Look here, Tess. I found you a suitor. He likes you a lot, and he's a gentleman of good standing.
What? And you didn't even ask me about it?
I didn't want to bother you with it until it was arranged.
So it's all arranged now? Behind my back? You arrange a wedding for me and I don't even know who I'm supposed to marry? You can't be serious.
Theresa, Tess.
And are you going to tell me who it is? Or will I find out at the altar?
Don't worry. He's a decent man, a nice man. He's even close to the nobility. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzig gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and who knows? You might like him.
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fayfar?
Aye, that's right.
Yükselelim. Yükselmişken tam yükselelim.
Are you pulling my... What are you thinking of, Father? Fayfar has one foot in the grave.
Oh, come now.
Why didn't you ask me? You couldn't simply let me know what you were planning?
Theresa, listen.
It's all, Theresa do this, Theresa go and cook, Theresa clean up. And now, for good measure, Theresa go and marry an old fossil. Does nobody care what I want?
Well, of course we care. And you're right. I should have told you.
You're damned right you should.
Good God, I never thought you'd make such a fuss about it. It's the way things are done. Try and see it from my point of view. Tobias Fayfar is a very well-to-do suitor. You'll find none better in Scullets. Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Theresa. Master Fayfar is a respected man. And that respect
Belli ki yaşlı biri
to
amına
his
koyayım.
wife and children too.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for. Unless you prefer the convent.
Feministler bu oyun oynamasın hacı.
Let
Kafayı
Master
yerler herhalde.
Fayfar spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
Show me that dress then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
Window dedi bu.
All right, Theresa. Time to grow up. Put on that lovely dress and go and meet your groom.
Damadınla tanış diyor.
But there's still time. It can wait.
Bir dakika dur kaydedeceğim. Ertelemeyeceğim ki ama. Neyse abi ya. Kaydı durdurayım en azından YouTube için de. Diğer bölümde görüşürüz gençler. Bayağı uzun tuttum bu bölüm, kusura bakmayın. Anlaşılması zor birkaç şey vardı en başta. Oradan oraya koştuk, oradan oraya heyecanla artık unuttuk orasını. Öldük, dirildik falan bir şeyler oldu. O yüzden. Arkadaşlar izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Görüşmek üzere, kendinize dikkat edin. Bay bay.